Shannon Sharpe has finally made his decision on what TV show is going to acquire his rights and entertain us for the morning. And that show is going to be First Take on ESPN. So yes, the rumors were true, but they were just a little tad bit early, like Stephen A. Smith suggested yesterday. New York Post jumped the gun. Now the report has come out officially through the ESPN account and through First Take this morning when Stephen A. Smith announced it, that yes, Shannon Sharpe will join the crew. He'll be sitting alongside or across Stephen A. Smith every Monday and Tuesday. So that's a big get. Now, if you're already the number one show, and you have been the number one show for 12 years, as Stephen A. Smith so loves to brag about, which he should, this is a big get. This is the biggest talent, pickup since Pat McAfee. So you got Pat McAfee over there at ESPN now, and now you got Shannon Sharpe over there. Now, I thought it was interesting that Shannon Sharpe kind of made two deals for himself. Shannon had, his very popular podcast show, Club Shay Shay, which was one deal, one asset that he had. And then he had his, himself, his own talent as an analyst, as another asset. So he was, shopping around. He was shopping around and he ended up in two different places. So Shannon Sharpe now has a deal with The Volume, which is co-founded by Colin Cowherd on The Herd. He has a bunch of other platforms on there like Richard Sherman Show and some others that are kind of like partnerships, kind of what you see in these little other media companies. And Club Shay Shay's there now, and it allows Shannon Sharpe to keep his independence while also extending out in a partnership with The Volume. And then now he's with ESPN on First Take. So that's going to be interesting. Now both shows, as far as Skip's show, Undisputed, which he shook up. He completely took the model of Stephen A. Smith with the rotating guests, which isn't bad. I mean, listen, if I'm the godfather of this whole sports talk genre far as the debate is concerned, then yeah, I'm allowed to, change things up, maybe still a little bit, and replicate what's been working for First Take these last few years, which has been the rotating cast. So Skip, he's got a decent crew over there too now. Now, they not Shannon Sharpe, but they're not some, born analysts either. Like, you're going to have Richard Sherman for 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, he's pretty much filling in for the Shannon Sharpe role. Those are huge shoes to fill. He doesn't need to be Shannon Sharpe. He just needs to be Richard Sherman, which is good enough. He's a smart guy, and I actually liked what he did on the Thursday night Prime games, the Thursday night shows that they have on Amazon Prime. He's pretty good on that. But now to see him on the day-to-day show with Skip Bayless, we'll see how he holds up. But now you got other cast guys. You got like Chris Carter and Keyshawn Johnson, Michael Irvin. You got Rachel Nichols. And you also got Lil Wayne on Fridays. That is his all-star cast. That's not bad when you compare it up to First Take. So First Take undoubtedly had to get Shannon Sharpe. With Undisputed FS1 making all of those big deals and acquiring all of those personalities, yeah, you had to shake things up and you had to get the biggest talent or free agent out there on the market at the moment, and that's Shannon Sharpe, and they did that. So now Shannon and Stephen A. Smith, man, that's going to be interesting. We all kind of envisioned it or kind of imagined what it could be like with those two guys sitting across from each other. Now we're finally going to see what it's going to be like. My only point of contention is you can't have both guys being high and higher, because they're high energy guys, and we can't have high energy and high energy because it's just going to high energy us the fuck out. So I would love to see how they play off each other. I would love for Stephen A. Smith to kind of take more of a back seat and let Shannon shine and do what Shannon Sharpe does, and what Shannon Sharpe, what made him kind of a household name and popular as far as the sports talk show realm is concerned. So it'll be interesting to see how they play off each other. We'll see if it ultimately works out. And man, it's going to be a great time for us as sports fans. This is just in time to see all of these shakeups right before the football season starts. And then right around the corner in October is going to be the NBA season and preseason starting right back up. So we're going to be right in rare form, right for the fall. And man, I'm ready for it. Let's go and get it.